Ailish's breath caught in her throat as she rounded a turn and saw a lean, hooded figure watching her from beneath a spreading pine. She wasn't sure if she had entered the valley proper yet, as she'd last seen it in the early grip of winter, and the geography had been somewhat obscured. But there was no mistaking the grace of the figure that watched her for a moment, then turned away and disappeared, nor the braid of deep red hair that swung down over her shoulder. Ailish felt a fist squeeze her heart. To gather herself, she slipped from her saddle and took both her mount's and the pack-horse's reins in one hand and led them forward. Past the stand of pines, she saw the hall and the cluster of outbuildings she knew and dreaded, and the tall shape she longed for, leaning in the doorway. Ailish and her two animals stopped a yard or two from the doorway, clouds of dust rising from the grass behind them. "Been a while." The voice in the shadowed doorway creaked with disuse. "I'm sorry," Ailish said, "but I came bearing gifts. Is one of them a scroll, or an amulet, or some other piece of magical fuckery that can get me out of here?" "Not yet," Ailish said. She wanted to whisper the words, murmur them in shame, but forced herself to look straight at the figure and speak to her directly. "But some of it might make the time pass more pleasantly." Marenia took a step forward from the log wall of Runaval's hall, Marenia's hall now, Ailish supposed, and slid her hood down. Her hair was long, longer than Ailish had ever seen it, and plaited into a braid that rested over one shoulder. This new style left little doubt of her half-elven heritage, showing off the pointed tips of her ears. Ailish had known her to prefer to keep them obscured. "There's no one here to see them." Marenia's eyes, a pure crystal blue, bored hard into Ailish. Can she hear my thoughts here? No, she just read my eyes, Ailish thought.